Hey, hi everyone. This is Kumar, Founder Director, Private Software Trainings. Today, I want to discuss with you one of the important questions that every one of you will face when you are attending the interview. In fact, many students who are learning these technologies in Oracle Fusion application, you will be experiencing this question mandatorily in every interview. Even in the training sessions, many times I used to tell you, prepare this particular question very importantly. And many of you have the doubt also how best we can able to answer this particular question. What is that question is about? Nothing to just how to introduce about yourself, because any interview you attend in the market, it could be a fresher or it could be an experienced person interview. Definitely the very first question that your interview will start with, tell me about yourself. Different interviewers will ask this question in different ways. Some might ask you, tell me about yourself. Some might ask you, introduce about yourself. Some might ask you, can you walk through your resume? So the question might be asked in any tone, but the idea of the interviewer is to hear from yourself. I mean to say, like, hear from you. What is your knowledge in this particular technology, or what actually you are, right? So it's a mandatory question in every interview, every individual will experience. Today I want to give you a clarity on how best you can introduce about yourself, right? See, if particularly you are an experienced professional, you are already working into this domain or into some other IT applications, now moving into this, could be any criteria, how better you are updating your resume accordingly, right? If you are an experienced person, already working in this domain like last 2 to 3 years or 1 year, whatever it is, now you have applied for the job and you are looking for a career switch. How you can introduce about yourself? For example, so if the interviewer asks you, tell me about yourself in the interview, you can introduce exactly the way how I am going to say. Okay, so you can tell like this. Let's say if interviewer asks me, tell me about yourself. Hi, my name is Kumar. I'm having total 7+ years of experience in IT industry. Out of that, last 3.5 years, I am working on Oracle Fusion HCM cloud applications. Prior to that, I am having an experience in manual testing. Currently, I am working as Oracle Fusion HCM cloud applications consultant in X consultancy based out in Hyderabad. From the last 3.5 years, I am working in the same company, and I worked for close to 6 projects in my total experience. Out of them, 4 were implementation projects and 2 were support projects. Currently, I am working in an implementation project that the client based out in US, and my client is from healthcare industry, and my client is X company. Currently, we are implementing the modules like core HR, absence, payroll and talent modules to them, and we are at the CRP1 phase in our current project. So this is my experience with Oracle HCM Cloud. Coming to my total knowledge or the modules that what I am having good in Oracle HCM Cloud application, I am very good at both functional and technical aspects of the technology. So I have good hands-on knowledge on core HR, absence, payroll, talent, security, then inbound integrations like HDL, spreadsheet, and also reporting area, BI reports, OTBI reports, fast formula, customization. These all are the technical skills that I have in this particular technology. So prior to Oracle Fusion HCM experience, prior to this X consultancy, I worked as a manual tester in Cognizant in Hyderabad for 4 years, where I worked for close to 5 projects over there as a manual tester over there. So this is how you can able to introduce about yourself. whenever you introducing about yourself, you have to mainly focus on how much of experience you have total, that too relevant experience in this Oracle HCM cloud, how many years you have, and what modules that you are good at. These are very important points that you have to say in the interview team. Okay, and then how many projects that you are working on or already worked on, total how many projects you worked on, and also try to introduce your current project also. Interviewer might not be asking you this question at this point of time, but in the introduction only, if you could start talking about your current client, current project, what you are doing, whether it is implementation, support, or if you talk about like your client name, from where that client belonged to, how big the client is, what modules you are implementing to them, currently in which phase of the project you are in. If these kind of narration, if you narrate there, definitely interviewer will get impressed a lot with your introduction team. So what is the motive here asking, tell me about yourself in the interview? He want to listen from you. What knowledge you have in this particular technology, right? What modules you are good at in this technology? What skill set you have, what experience you have rather. So that's what we've been given with this introduction. This is for experienced professionals. Prepare yourself very confidently this particular question. Tell me about yourself. Mandatory question, we cannot skip in the interview. The very first question will be this only. If you could able to confidently present this question, see what is here, there is no subject involved here, right? This is something you are going to sell yourself in the interview. You are going to speak about yourself. Who can able to present better than you about yourself, right? So be prepared. Generally, every one of us will have a starting trouble in the interview because of nervousness, because of tension, or kind of mindset that we have during that time, a pressurized mindset, like anyhow we have to clear that interview. I know a lot of feelings every one of us have, including me, once upon a time came from the same story, right? Better you have to prepare this upfront. Whenever you are attending the interview, this tell me about yourself question, you have to be very proactively, very clearly presenting in the interview. No hesitation, no gaps in between the sentences, no searching of words or sentences. Be very clear, gunshot, you have to give the answer. You prepare like that. Stand before the mirror 10 times, 15 times, ask yourself the question as if you are in the interview. If that question suited to you, how better you can able to explain that. Okay, never mind, if you're an experienced person also, please take this very seriously. How good you are presenting this, the interview will happen in a very positive way in the next 15-20 minutes. Okay, so for more information about the interview tips and preparation, please do follow our Triotech YouTube channel and Instagram channel team. Thank you everyone for watching this video.